Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. It is
Saturday.
January 24th. As you can see, I'm all ready to go. It's about 12:30 right now. I already did my morning routine, stretching, did my hair. Also got some work done for my job, so I'm all ready to go. I'm in my car right now because I'm going to go meet my girlfriend. We're going to go thrifting for a little bit today. And I haven't seen her in a little bit. Obviously, we've just been calling a lot recently, so I'm excited to go see her. Not sure if I'm going to record. Depends on how busy the stores are, if my girlfriend wants to be recorded, because I'm not sure how comfortable she is being on camera yet. I'm used to it by this point from this channel and then all the other content things that I've done in the past, but I'm not sure how she'll be. So we'll see. But I'm just going to keep recording throughout the day when I can and see what happens. Let's see if anything fun happens today. Alright, it's about 5 p.m. now and I'm back home. As you can see, I didn't end up filming really anything while we were out because the thrift stores, all the ones we went to, were pretty packed and I just didn't want to, bring out my phone and do all that. And my girlfriend isn't ready entirely to be videoed in real life. She's excited to play online games and do commentary with me, but I think it'll be a little bit longer until she's actually on video, but that's okay. And also, I'm currently filming with my Lumix camera. I usually use my phone, and I will continue to use my phone while I'm out and about or when it's not convenient to have this, because this camera is big and unless this picks up and I actually have a motive to carry this thing around, I'm only going to be using the camera when I'm at home or when it's easier to use, but when I'm out or whatever, I'll be using my phone, so I'll just switch back and forth because I think this is a little bit higher quality, so we'll use it. While I'm here, I did want to show what I got at the thrift store, or mostly what I got at the thrift store. So my girlfriend, actually, my birthday was last weekend, and so she got me some gifts. So I got a Guitar Center gift card. Woohoo! I always love Guitar Center gift cards because I buy stuff there all the time. But she also got me this. We were at the mall a couple weeks ago, and we ended up going to a toy store, and I saw this in the store. And it's just a mini mail truck. But I love this thing. I don't know why, because I have a bunch of cars up in my little box up there, and I've loved cars since I was a kid, and there was just something about this kind of tiny little mail car that I just really, really liked. And it's one of those ones where you wind it up, so you put it on the ground, you wind it back, and so the wheels kind of, potential energy, I think it is, or something like that. I did not do well in physics, but basically the wheels get it, they wind up back, so you go when you let it go. It moves on its own. It's really cool. I did a terrible job of explaining that, but whatever. It has these doors here that are cool too. They open up and you got the steering. Oh, it's so cool. And then my favorite part is you got this back thing, if I could do it, and it opens up. Let me just get my finger in the way too. That's good. Yeah, it opens up, and so you can put something in there and then close it. It's just really cool. I don't know. I'm 24. I really shouldn't be getting this. I mean, it was cheap. It was a gift, though. I wasn't probably going to buy it for myself, but I got really giddy for some reason in the store. I think I was like acting like a kid again for some reason, so my girlfriend wanted to get it for me, so very sweet of her. So I'm glad I have it now. And who knows if or when I have kids in the future, then they can use it. But I got a couple things at the thrift store because she gave this to me while we were out. But from the thrift store, I just got a few things. They're not super exciting, but it's kind of cool. So this first one's ridiculous, but it's a selfie stick. And don't worry, I'm not going to be using a selfie stick like for anything cringe. Hopefully not. I got it for two reasons. Olaf is not one of them actually, but you could count him as a third maybe. Because I love Olaf. I don't care that it's like a children's thing. One, obviously I'm not going to be using selfies with this, and I'm pretty sure this is the old kind because this has like an aux cable, and I don't see how you could use that with a modern iPhone, but it's not really the point why I got this. I did it so, for video reasons, because it might be helpful to video with this extended, who knows. But also I wanted this. This is a phone holder. This thing goes up so you can put your phone in it. I have one of these already for a little tiny tripod that I use that has like bendable arms or legs, I guess, that you can stand, but I don't have a second one for this tripod because I obviously have my camera on it right now, but when I want to use my phone I have to unscrew it from the tiny tripod, screw it onto this tripod. It's just annoying. So if I have its own little holder here, because I don't imagine me using the actual selfie stick that much, but this right here will be perfect for the tripod, so I have another one. Yeah, and it was only $3 for this, so I will pay $3 for this. I don't, maybe a little bit much for it, but it'll be very useful for me. And then the other thing I got, I guess it's two things really, but manuscript paper. Which essentially, if you're not entirely familiar with that, I mean, it's kind of obvious on the cover here, but manuscript paper is basically just sheet music, right? I don't do a ton of sheet music, like in what I do right now, but I think I wanted to try transcribing some of my compositions and other things onto manuscript paper. And this is just a bunch of scrap manuscript paper, so I'm going to use this a lot, and it's very good condition. And of course on the front too, it's got all the notation. Perfect! I love it. So they were also pretty cheap, so I got 2 of them. So yeah, a tiny little haul. I'm not a huge spender most of the time anyway, so I didn't really spend more than like $6 on all this. For being completely honest, I kind of mentioned last night at the end of my Grateful and Goodnight that I was kind of like down, or not, I don't know, I guess down, just a little unmotivated or whatever, and that's still kind of carrying over. I'm kind of in that mindset. I don't know if mindset's the right word, just energy. I'm just like dragging myself, but I still have that healed part of me, I guess, or healing part of me that's like able to keep my chin up during this. I just feel like even though I'm dragging, like I still have enough fuel in the tank to keep going. So once I finish this clip up, I'm going to transfer the video over and then buckle down and get to work on a couple other things. I want to finish, hopefully, the Have You Ever Seen the Rain video, because I got the playthrough done. I just need to refilm the actual tutorial part, because I messed that up big time the first time I tried it. I want to get more coloring videos done. I want to see if I can film maybe some more Mason Rex videos, because I have a couple ideas. So yeah, I'm just going to keep working. The longer I wait, the harder it's going to get to really get going, so I need to start and now. So I'm going to do that. See you again when something happens. I don't know what it'll be or when it'll be, but it'll be something. See you again. Alright, so it's about 7 now. I was able to get some stuff done. I recorded the rest of the tutorial for Have You Ever Seen the Rain. Assuming I didn't do terribly, it should be editable, so that hopefully is done. I also got another quick chord progression clip done for Mason Rex, so I got a couple videos ready to edit. But yeah, staying productive has been okay. I've been just really going at it. Still in a negative kind of headspace and feeling the drag a little bit, but I don't think feeling them or having them is an issue. It's when they hinder you or not being able to deal or cope with them, which is the problem. And I've done a lot of therapy in my life, but particularly in this past year, I've been doing a lot of therapy. And doing it as an adult, because I'm 24 now and I've been doing it in my early 20s, has really helped me in terms of just being able to keep my head up. Because this month has been pretty good overall, but there's been many points during this month when I would have folded before, a couple years ago, even a year ago. But I'm mentally strong and I got my head screwed on a little bit. I'm still working on myself, obviously. It's going to be an ongoing battle, but if you get the right therapist, of course, that's a big thing too. Is I was just extremely lucky to fall in with a therapist that I really got along with and liked and could open up to. The fact that I'm pushing on and keeping at it and taking hits in better stride now. No reference to break my stride from yesterday. So yeah, like I said, it's a little after 7, so I'm going to go ahead and shower. Especially when I have pomade in my hair like this, I just want to shower. My hair is like, there's stuff in us and we are like not laying normal. Can you help us? So I'll want to shower, get these dang contacts out of my eyes, and then I'll probably end up just filming more coloring videos tonight, because I think today I just want to do a lot of recording. I've done a lot of just making videos today. So I might do that with the coloring, just get a whole stack of stuff so I can just edit throughout the week and just keep making videos and just keep the train going, basically. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to shower, relax a little bit, and then get to work on coloring, hopefully get more stuff done. Alright, it's about 12:30 now, and I completed the Mason Rex video. I got a couple more things edited, and I called my girl already because she was actually getting tired early tonight, so finished our call already, and it was nice as usual. So like I said, it's already after midnight, but I don't have anywhere to be tomorrow specifically, so I might spend a little more time, like an hour or two maybe, working on some more coloring videos because I want to, and it's also just relaxing. I'm literally just coloring, and of course I'm videoing it, and I'll edit it later, but the act of just coloring and recording it's pretty relaxing, so I think I'll do a little bit more of that. But yeah, overall got quite a bit done today, just a little bit more work done for my job, but mainly just content, updating social media, just keeping up on everything that I'm working on right now. I'm glad, because I was kind of in a rut maybe a little bit, just in that headspace, but I pulled through and I ended up getting more than enough done today. I actually did quite a bit more than I needed to, so I feel very good about today. So that's why, having a stronger, healthier mind helps stay out of the negativity too, because the healthier mind allows me to, keep my focus and continue to be productive. And then at the end of the day, after I do that, I'm like, oh, I feel pretty decent. I got some stuff done. And then I don't fall back into being depressed or being unmotivated. It starts to help pick the motivation back up. So I think it's a good cycle to be in. I think that's what matters. Of course, I'm calling this series A Day at a Time because it is a day at a time. You do the work a day at a time, and it all adds up over a longer span of time. But it really is what I do each day and what I can accomplish in, each span of 14 to 18 hours, depending on how long I'm awake. Like I've mentioned before, I'm just grateful to be able to have the opportunity to try to put content out there and use my, musical abilities or talent, however much there is, to put out there into the world. And of course, there's a lot of factors that allow me to do that. My parents are a big one as well, but I'm also proud of myself to an extent because the past couple of years I have put quite a bit of effort into at least honing my abilities in guitar, bass, piano, and vocals, particularly in vocals because I'm not a naturally gifted singer, so that was definitely the hardest area that I had to overcome. But I took vocal lessons years ago, so I took a little bit of that knowledge and then just trial and error using my ear and then using some guides online, manuals that I could find, because I don't want to always trust videos and just random things I Google. I want to look into it and find better sources. So spent a lot of time working on that. I played some live gigs, sang live, even though that was a long time ago, and I think I've improved a lot since then. I really do want to start singing live, so I'm grateful that I actually did take all those hours out of the past years, even though I was in a negative headspace a lot of the time. I still did take the time to practice and build my skills because I think I'm at a place now where I have the foundation where I think I can let them bloom and grow into actually being something that's good and that people want to hear. So I'm excited to really push it. I'm not just entirely sure where I'm going because I do want to be a musician, but I am going back to school. I might end up being a music therapist, music teacher, who knows. But I really just want to go after music, and I think starting this channel and doing things is just helping me start my journey. But ultimately, it was a productive day, kept my head above water. Hope everybody out there, if you're watching this and you made it this far, had a wonderful day as well, and are having a great weekend. Yeah, despite everything, it was just another nice day. The weather was nice, my family was all home and safe. I got to talk to my girl and spend time with her today, obviously. Worked on content, so overall it was a good day. Did quite a bit of talking in this video, I think, so I'll wrap it up. I'm going to work on some more coloring videos and then call it a night. So thanks again for watching, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I will continue to film the rest of this week. Stay safe, take care, and until next time, I'll see ya.